What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the first episode of my Draft to Glory series for you guys. Hopefully going to be putting out some good gameplay, hopefully we can get some wins, get some good packs from rewards, and hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this series. Leave a like if you're excited. Yeah, formation started out 4-2-3-1. Definitely my favorite formation this year, just provides a lot of balance with the 3 cams, 2 CDMs. Captain pick was pretty bad though. Had to pick Dries Mertens, no one else really made sense. Hazard was probably the best, but you can't put him on chem. Next striker, a lot of Serie A options to go alongside Mertens, but we're going to take Insigne. Next cam, not a whole lot of options besides Luis Alberto from Serie A. 3 Serie A players, not exactly what I expected with to start, but not terrible players, so we'll take it. Next cam, have to take Rafinha, no other real options made sense there. CDM, that Delaney card's definitely the best out of the group. The informs aren't necessarily all that good besides him, but I do take Brozovic just because he's going to provide chemistry, being a Serie A player. Other CDM, no one too helpful. All non-rares, no one from Serie A. There's a decent German CDM, but we do end up taking Mendy. French and BPL, definitely will have some links if I need it. Left back is where we get some big players. Alexandro, Jordi Alba, Andrew Robertson. All could definitely shape my team, but in the end I do decide to go with Alexandro just because of the Serie A players I already have. First center back, left center back, we get some big players. Sergio Ramos, Pepe, but in the end we do decide to go with Chiellini just because of the Serie A players, but to be fair, he's definitely not a bad card that I want to use. Next center back, the Marquinhos card is definitely the best out of all of them, but we do need the chemistry, so we go with De Vrij. Right back, I get a lot of good cards. Inform Ricardo Pereira, João Cancelo, both 84s, both some of the best right backs right now. However, they're hard to link up because of their nationality, so in the end I decide with Kepa because he's more likely to get a green link to someone like Sergio Ramos. Goalie, we see Ter Stegen, he's a solid option, so I end up taking him. Backup, big players again like Oblak, but we do end up taking De Gea. BPL means we could probably get someone on 7 chem if we're able to get him in. Next pick, we see Godin from the Serie A, but we're not interested in him at all. He's too slow, so I'm either looking at the Walker or the Alexander-Arnold at this point. I end up taking Inform Walker, he's probably just the best player out of that group. Next pick, we do see Inform Robertson, but also this second Inform Kolarov, which is a very good card. I was interested in trying this card out, so I do take him. I end up trying him at CDM some games. He was pretty solid. Next pick, we do get some attackers that would definitely make a good substitution, like Inform Mane. William Carvalho could come off the bench too, or start. Koeman definitely would be a good sub. But I am just trying to figure out how I'm going to increase chem, and that's definitely with the CDM to replace Mendy. In the end, I decided to choose Canales just for the chemistry. Being a Spanish player, he's more likely to get green links. He does improve us a little bit at that point. Next player, we see Francis Coquelin. He's French and he plays in La Liga, so he's going to make the most sense to us in terms of chemistry. We swap 2 players around and we do get up to 79, which isn't great at this point in the draft. But we'll make do with it, hopefully get some more players that are going to help us get the chem to the max. Next player's a silver, doesn't really matter. We continue on and we do get 95 Messi. He's going to be a really important asset for us in this draft coming off the bench. We definitely want to get him in. Put him at that center cam slot where he can get the ball as much as possible. Distribute it to our wings and hopefully our striker. Next player, we do see 86 rated Alexander-Arnold. None of these other players in the group. David Silva is not particularly good, or Thiago. Douglas Costa may be, but we don't have a winger. So in the end I decide he's going to be the best option for us. He keeps the chem the same, but we do swap Walker and De Gea into the team, and that will get us up to 82, so little by little we are increasing our chem. Next player, we do see Lukaku, a Serie A option. He could have maybe worked. Axel Witsel, he wouldn't really work being a Belgian from the Bundesliga. So in the end we do side on Raheem Sterling. If he needs to be a sub, he wouldn't be too bad. Next pick, we see Kingsley Coman. He wouldn't link, but he would be maybe a decent sub. Inform Vertonghen could maybe play as a left back if we needed him to. But in the end, I am thinking about playing Alexander-Arnold at center back, because that would allow Alisson to play in goal and be on 10 chem, swapping the two right backs around. And that is what I am going to do right here. That's going to get us up to 87 chem, so we are getting closer and closer to that 100 chem mark. Arnold's 5'11", not the smallest, so he's going to be decent at center back. 2 more players to go. We take Torres, not an important pick for us. Last pick, 94, Inform Ronaldo, just a striker option that we needed. Fantastic to get him at the very end, because now we have a very strong striker pick to bring on. 91 pace, 94 shot. Everyone knows how deadly he is in this FIFA. I'm not going to start him because it's going to affect his stats too much, but after working the team around, I do get it to 87 rated and 91 chem. Mertens, Insigne, Rafinha, Luis Alberto, Brozovic, Canales, Alexandro, Chiellini, Alexander-Arnold, Walker, Alisson in goal. In my gameplay, I'm going to be subbing out Luis Alberto and Rafinha for Ronaldo and Messi. Insigne and Mertens are going to be playing on the wings. It's going to be a really solid team in the 4-2-3-1. No real weaknesses. Go into the manager. The Spanish manager gives us +2 chem. I check to make sure none of the other managers are going to improve anything. The English manager is going to give us 1, but it is going to make the most sense to pick the Spanish manager, so that is what we do. We do get ourselves up to an 88 rating, but only 93 chem, so we will lose out on a little bit of the points, but it shouldn't be too much of a matter. All that matters is how well you play with the team. And you guys are going to be seeing that shortly. So yeah, now let's get into this gameplay. Going into the first round of this draft, we come up against a solid 189 team. Hazard, Ronaldo, Luis Figo, Team of the Year De Jong, Inform Varane, Sergio Ramos, Carvajal, Jordi Alba. Really strong team other than his goalie Alisson on 3 chem. First chance goes to us. 8th minute, Insigne finds Luis Alberto. Good work from him. Creates space. Shoots across goal. Alisson parries it. Dries Mertens scores the first goal of the series 9 minutes in, which is great for us. Happy to start out with a goal even if it's from a parried save. Ronaldo scores 12th minute, but he is offside. Just barely, and that's going to be the only offsides goal that happens today. Insigne, 36th minute, right stick flick dribbling. Just too much for my opponent. What a goal. Insigne makes it 2-0, 37 minutes in. 44th minute, right before the half. Figo, Ronaldo, bam. He scores, makes it 2-1. We go into halftime. It's a pretty tight game. I've got 3 shots, he's got 2, 50-50 in possession. Messi, 57th minute. Gets lucky to keep on the ball here, finds Ronaldo, finds Messi back, finesse far post, Messi isn't missing from there, 3-1. Still have 30 minutes to play though, 74th minute, we continue attacking, Messi finds Ronaldo, Ronaldo scores, but again another offsides goal, just barely. 76th minute, he gets the ball, Ronaldo cuts back, finesse far post, what a goal. He makes it 3-2, another fantastic outside the box shot from his Ronaldo. But he doesn't get another chance. 93rd minute, right before the end of the game, Insigne gets the ball, chips his goalie, 4-2. That's it, game over. My opponent doesn't even stay for the final whistle, he decides to leave after that. Happy to get the 4-2 win in that game, pretty tight. 5 shots on target to his 3. Second opponent, 95 Messi, prime Zidane, prime Petit, 89 Campbell. Again, a solid team. No real weak players other than maybe Inform Campagna on his left center mid. 23rd minute, we get our first chance. Continue moving it around with Messi. Nice step over, finds Mertens. Left-footed volley, but he can't score from there. I hit it too hard and it goes over the ball. Ronaldo, 32nd minute, far post finesse, off the post. We just can't score. Had many chances. Mertens finds Alexandro. Shot saved. Again, cannot finish the chance. One more before half. Messi and Ronaldo linking up. Ronaldo takes a shot. Saved. As you can see by the stats, I was just dominating this at this point. 12 shots to his 0, only 55% possession, but his goalie was making some good saves until in the 47th minute. Ronaldo finesses the goalie. 1-0. Happy to finally score after taking so many chances unsuccessfully. More flick dribbling. Ronaldo keeps it going. Far post. Beats the goalie. 2-0, 56th minute. That's not going to be the end of our attack though. 72nd minute. Messi, Ronaldo, they link up. Messi's through. His goalie rushes. I finesse near post. And Messi puts it in. 3-0. Basically has wrapped up the game at this point. Very happy with that. Continue on though. Messi, nice ball roll. Great acceleration. Puts it in. 4-0. No chance my opponent's ever coming back. Really dominated this one. 19 shots to 2. That's going to put us at 8 goals and only 2 given up, which is solid so far. Third opponent, Bergkamp, Suarez, Martial, Conte, De Jong, Inform Gnabry, Marquinhos, and Sergio Ramos at the center backs. Schmeichel in goal. Really solid team again. Maybe not the best chem. Again, this was a really good opponent. 10th minute, Insigne, nice ball roll to get space. However, nice save by his goalie. Again, we get one more in the 18th. Ronaldo lucky to stay on the ball here, but Messi really should be doing better from there. I expected that to go in. 22nd minute, we're continuing on pressuring him with attack. Messi creates space, edge of the box, but not a great finesse from him. Saved by his goalie. That's really going to be it till half. He only had 1 shot, 0 on target. I had 5, 3 on target. So really, it was tight. Needed something to happen, and we get that. 49th minute, Messi's going to finesse near post and sneaks that ball in past Schmeichel. 1-0. We keep going on. 51st minute, just 2 minutes later. Mertens going to beat Kimmich down the left side. Messi creates space off the post, volley, and he puts it wide. I couldn't believe that one when I saw it. You'd expect Messi to score one of those. 1-2. Messi played Insigne, but Messi was offside, unfortunately, just barely. Third time we've had a goal ruled out by offsides, unfortunately, in this series so far. Next chance doesn't come until the very end of the game. 93rd minute, Ronaldo was able to score the tap, and he's not missing from there. He had to rush his goalie. He knew time was out. My opponent didn't really produce anything. I had 16 shots in the end, really was pressuring him. Going into our final game, Prime Zidane again. Scream Insigne, Inform Ronaldo, Inform Van Dijk, Inform Alexander-Arnold. Another solid team. Maybe Juan Jesus isn't the strongest, but he is definitely a good solid meta card. 15th minute, we get our first attack. Messi, great dribbling from him. I get lucky with Brozovic here, but it's a good shot from Brozovic to beat the goalie near post. 1-0. We continue on. 23rd minute. Insigne, Brozovic, fantastic 1-2s. Ronaldo, Insigne, tap in. Easy. 2-0. 24th minute. We're looking good. We're looking like this is going to be a win. Insigne keeps on goal in 36th minute. Able to outstrength this opponent. Messi, finesse, goal. And that's going to be it for my opponent after that goal. He decides he's had enough. And that's going to be the draft win secured. Messi and Ronaldo, too good for my opponents in all these rounds of the draft. Insigne and Mertens, not bad too on the outside. So we are very happy to start out 4-0. And we definitely needed that if we wanted to keep the series going to get enough money from the draft win. Packs, we are going to get rare players pack and a gold pack, so we are happy with that. 50k pack should definitely get us some good rewards. But that's it for the gameplay section, guys. Let's get into those packs. First pack, the 5k pack. Not really expecting too much out of this. We open it up. As expected, not a rare player. Only one rare in the pack. We get Miranda from Club Tijuana in Mexico. Sometimes non-rares at this point in FIFA 20 end up selling for more than the rares, but we didn't really get anyone. Just 3 players who were like 700 coins. So not the best overall from a 5k pack. Nothing else really that could sell either. No chemistry styles. So I did quick sell the rest of the pack. Getting on to this 50k pack though, definitely excited. Definitely can get a good reward from this. Hopefully going to get us 12k in value so we can keep going. Open it up. We do get something, but it is just boards. No walkout, unfortunately. Dutch. Quite a few Dutch boards players. We do get the center forward. It is going to be Memphis Depay from Olympique Lyonnais. So a solid player. I wasn't sure how much he goes for at this point. I was assuming probably 4 or 5k. So not a major pool, but that should give us enough coins to keep going. He's not the only decently rated player in the pack we get. We also get Morata. We get some other big names like Lucas Piszczek, Josef Martinez. Gonna put them all on the transfer list though. They're all gonna sell eventually. Morata's about 2k, so him and Depay together should bring us enough coins, with the rest selling at about 700 to a k coins to keep this series going into an episode 2. So I am happy to have won that first round of the draft. And if you want to see a second episode from me, leave a like. Thank you so much for watching the video so far. Have a good one. Peace.